بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم، كيف حالكم؟ أخباركم؟ رجعنا في مقطع جديد في لعبة جاردين اوف ذا جالكسي. طبعا خلنا نمشي. والله ما كنت نتكلم هذا. لا خاف نصيم حادثة لا تكن.
I'm glad you stopped Corel from killing the Shatari Queen. I'm sure she was too.
زين. شوف كل من المرة الماضية ولا هي علم حادثات.
You deserve to join your family in Altath, buddy.
غير متخزن يمكن شايف منها. الأخيرات كل هذا كيف.
Can't believe he actually turned himself in.
خلنا نشوف شيء ثاني ولا خلاص؟ اتوقع خلاص.
What is it? Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out.
Was Drax using this earlier? Not
طيب.
taking a chance.
ضروج حذر عنه هنا. انظر امامه قصر. خلنا نشوف الحادثات اللي هنا معهم.
Mantis, I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production, or it's not just a rash, or yes, it is gluten-free.
Not
بقى
the
يحصل
answers I
إجابة.
was looking for, but
بقى يحصل
I'm
إجابة.
wondering about the questions.
What questions?
انزين.
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out, whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
انزين.
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Yeah,
Their
I'm
sacrifice
second,
bought
right.
time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good.
حصل
Because
ما
you're
حصل
not
إجابة.
always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think he's pulling your leg, Quill.
ضيق
It only
عليه.
ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
هلا كذا الثاني.
Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're
هذا
not listening to my tunes?
No,
والله مسجل
turn the
ماله.
music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus
Excuse.
on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill?
والله انه فتحوا لنا شيء جديد. المهم
Really?
كنا فاتحين
Nothing at
15.
all?
Good
All right.
thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
على بعده. هنا أمه.
He'd look so sad, swishing around in his robes.
يقول طلع يعرف يضحك.
What? What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
like هذا الشيء
Peter Quill, spar with me.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there, no matter
يلا
what.
هاتوا تنسيق حمل اسمه
Together.
عشان نساعد هذيك البنت. يلا بسم الله. مرة ولا هي بعد النسيانين ما حيدا نسيان شيء. يقلب المرة.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
رحنا بالمرة.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
ونسويه ونسوي واحد.
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
مين هذا
We're
كل
sure
ده؟
she's coming, right?
She is a woman of
وش
honor,
نجيب؟
a
وش
queen.
نجيب؟
She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
سنجاب تو. برافو.
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels.
راح
Is out
نسجل
looking
ماله.
for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously?
ما نسجل ماله.
Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here.
أكون هي السنجاب راح. شغلها مغنية.
All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so
تلفرة.
surprised.
راح أعمل شو؟ أنا مسجل.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's
Skin.
make sure the sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
مسجل ما مسجل ماله. لا كده صار مو مركب ذاك اللي مسجل كذاك اللي يسمعوه.
Clark. Why are we whispering anyways? I know
أنا
they're out
أسمع.
there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it.
ايه was this
But
thing
they
Gabby?
can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
هذا يسمعوه ويله. زي وقت طيارات رايحات ولا هنفجر.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Hellbender has arrived!
صوت التنين شوف.
Guardians of the galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're
اصلا
not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in.
حلو هي.
Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
وصلوا البندرة.
This is so metal.
جالسين ساعتين نمشي.
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
We're taking fire! Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
If it makes you feel better, Star Guy, you've made it a lot farther than ex-boyfriend.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Ranker's ship!
Heh, got my best bombs primed and ready.
ما محتاج نضربهم.
Boom! Ha.
That one's toast!
يلا.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! Got a piece of that guy!
I long for battle.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets!
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there. Direct hit.
I used to dream about space battles like this!
And we're in!
ولا هي لبسهم ولا لبسهم لبس ثاني ولا عطونا السكن.
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should...
يصيح طايرة
To
نفسكي.
arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tractor's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Chop him up!
Never see it coming! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope. Making short work of these cultist creeps.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
مطلوب سوى رفاعة أشخاص كذا مع العتاب خلصوا.
Watch the language.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Foom hadn't chopped my tunes.
ولا إذا مثلا نوبة إيش فيه؟
So many crackpots to blast.
Bet you I finish off more than you.
What's
مثلا
next,
عالي
Peter?
ولا؟
You owe me one, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
This has got my name on it!
Real funny, Quill. Quill?
أظن حسبه.
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation.
أموت ليش؟ ما عليه يموت من هذيله. يسب بس ما اقدر يحسبوا لي انا اذا يعطوني اياه اتشيفمنت او لا. هي خلاص خلصت ان شاء الله.
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that.
I will end you!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
We had such a warm reception last time!
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay. What's another religio nut?
Way to take him to church, man. Keep him busy, Groot. You got this one. Hey, stop that. We're just here for the fulfillment.
Don't want to miss the opening ceremony!
جاي نموت هذاك ما جاي ضاربه.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my teeth. Some breathing room, Groot. Blow him away, Rocket. Wreck him, Trax.
These faith crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then. Gamora's commandment number 1.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Let's see those branches! These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead.
Smash them up, Drax! Gamora, snip it!
واموت. الحمد لله مات. يلا بقى انا باخذ ذا شيء. يا صديقي.
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Damn! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Cut him up, Gamora! Wipe them out, Rocket!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
How is she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
Put down another fanatic! It's all you, Gamora!
Order up!
You're up, big guy! Any of you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right. We brought the fireworks. And sending out big bad rays.
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Matriarch is with me!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Feel my faith!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
بعدمه قنابل. يعني كل شيء سكن طوفت.
Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even close.
Let me guess. This is the only one where we have a chance to survive?
What? You can see the timelines too?
عرفت انها اسلوبها. وشكله ماشي هنا روحنا.
himself and save us some of the legwork.
ايه صح بساعد شوي. بساعدك.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors
Well,
as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxury.
My baby!
No
spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis.
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Groot, help him out! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks. These people fight
يا نصها سبيت يموت.
embrace the promise.
زينة.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here. You coming, Quill?
لوث شوف المكان.
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Who's in charge now? Load up, Rocky!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Way to take him to church, man!
That's what you get!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
كيف سوى كذا ثياب كذا بسرعة. طيات حي.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks.
مسكين.
We made another mess.
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
من ينظم مكان يصيحه.
Mantis, you still alive? Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Is there an official shirt tailor?
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one.
Lob
Don't
it
be
at him, big
sad.
guy.
Keep punching their scudding lights out.
أنا أطرح تحت هذه.
We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an
Any
opinion on
last
that.
words?
Another promise destroyed!
Good, because there's a lot more where he came from.
واحدة بسرعة يموت عليه أيام.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
Punch him up!
مسكين. أي في هلتين أظن.
Roll. For the bug lady,
مسكين ابتسم.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
أظن شي خوف.
Yeah, I smell it too. Some kind of culty funk. Ah, there we go. Pass this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
أحس إنها جوا افتح ذول الباب ولا.
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
I would love to see that. But from the outside.
Yeah, let's not be here when she does.
Is this really the safest route?
Flark, no! But
Oh,
safe
yeah.
ain't my top priority right now. Quill, I bet you can pull up the rest of them floor panels.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying.
Defy it, furry one!
حاول. بين واحد الحمد لله العالمين. تأخذ مو هو.
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy. You can do this.
ما يطلع بسيط الصوب. حلهم.
See? Told ya.
Good thinking.
This sucks.
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too.
ما نحس انها طيح.
We ain't going out like this.
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me.
طيب اثنين تهو. الو في
Go get him, guys.
سكر على الطريق.
Scott.
اصلا سكر الطريق.
Great. Now what?
ما خلصنا.
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity.
big.
Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool.
Hang on.
بس نقمز ahead.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it.
المهم روحنا.
Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock.
ندمرها زي
Yeah,
دولة.
that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
ندمرها زي دولة.
You think Lady H is gonna turn on us once this is all done?
Come and test your mettle.
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy.
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Your strategy is flawed!
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
I will enjoy this! The space battle is frenzied!
Kinda wish we were in the thick of it.
Oh, scary lady. Right.
Gamora, slice him up!
About time! Be careful! They could try to box us in!
I will handle those on the ground!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now.
Groot, do your thing. Rip him a new one. Think we could have started out here?
Maybe. Easy picking for the scout ships, though. Bombs won't do scut.
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Sick of Drax. Carve him a
يوه باقي واحد.
showed up for this brawl.
That is certainly an exaggeration.
At least we got past the fan bit.
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill.
Busting open the Nova Corps crackpot.
These renegades are relentless.
Gamora, run him
To the
through.
bone!
خلاص الحمد لله خلصوا.
That's what you get, squat hoppers.
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
خلاص بعد كده
Just let me do it.
شيت
Well,
كهرب.
that didn't work.
Panel's flarked, but I got a better idea. Hang on.
ما ينفعش اللي عليها. نعم
Out of
شكيت.
the way. It's rocket time. And that's how it's done.
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up!
Justice.
How big is this ship?
It's more like several ships all joined together!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class. There we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott.
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
They keep throwing troops at us!
These were close, right?
Hard to tell how the space battle's going.
Lady Hellbender is pulverizing the church.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms.
I fought space worms.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
One thing at a time. None of that even matters if we don't get to Warlock.
I'm just saying.
I hear you. It can wait.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets
طب
on
ما
what's
وصلنا.
down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, It's not too late to surrender. We will not surrender. Not us, them. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
We can never let something like this happen again.
That was a job for Nova Corps. We're the ones actually doing something about it. So we guess to just go around healing his
Better now,
house.
thanks.
He's right, Quill. Let's be careful with our shots. Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Light him up,
this!
Rocket! Ha! Root him in my feelings!
Better than a cup of coffee?
Pulverize him! What is that place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side.
الله موت.
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them.
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
على باله.
Chop him, Gamora! Raker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
He underestimates us. It will be a fatal mistake.
ترى مسكين.
Watch out! That one will erupt if we shoot them.
No
He's
fair!
hurting them into
He's
weapons.
boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind.
Slice and dice! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now?
يبغى يطلع.
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss
ما
a
فيك
peek at
تودينا.
Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Man, I'd love to confiscate this ship. Sure, she's a fixer-upper, but it'd be worth it.
Okay, here we go.
Fuck!
Take that, Raker's rejects!
These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators. Catathian berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies.
That is so messed up! What
تعال
the
أول مرة.
fuck? They suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
توقعت ان نحصل شيء ما حصلنا شيء.
It's probably a good thing we haven't seen Warlock yet. I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing.
لا ما بسلك هو.
Nope, I don't believe it.
But it doesn't matter. Somehow you thrive in moments of chaos, so we do too. It's like a freak.
Shh! Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Clark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
We must punish the Centurion while he's feeble! Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Magus has her in its control! We've got to kill it first! Need some breathing room, Groot! Gamora!
Gladly!
I'll enjoy this.
يلا.
Yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Toss him around! Let's see that sword! Move! Head down! Is this a dead end?
Hard to say with all the goons in our faces!
Run him through!
طيب اتكلم بالمرة ويموت اصلا حلو.
Probably on the inside of the ship with our luck.
Took out another Novacore weirdo!
I hope Worldmind has a solid life insurance policy. Lock and load, Rocket!
It needs to be ensnared!
Rocket! Do your thing!
Perhaps
لا،
we can help
والله.
Lady Hellbender from here! We got our own fight to worry about! Kill those guys!
تو خلاص تو يوم 9 ان شاء الله.
We're all hurting, Groot! Gotta push through it!
ما
We'll
تبدو
never hit him while he's moving around that fast!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
وتوه علق اشوف الهواء.
Time to shred him!
He's off his game!
خلاص.
Let's knock him down!
Now's our chance! Incoming!
هذا وهي جايب تنين ما كسره.
I believe this is yours,
جابت له
Star-Lord.
جابت له مسجل عشان التقوية. سجلنا ذا. لا بس نقع في اللقاء.
Are you gonna be okay?
فرحان حصل مسجل.
That was just so...
فرحان.
Metal?
Yeah.
اها اذا
Glad you got
مسجل.
your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
سكين.
Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
زين روح.
Oh, great!
الموت.
Grab giant robot.
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
ما وصلنا وصل.
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Get him!
I'm with you, bud! I shall enjoy this! Watch this guy!
يخطب لا يدعو.
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot! Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Sure glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Is she not wonderful?
Pounce,
Feel
Drax!
this?
الله يموت خلاص. ان شاء الله. ان شاء الله صرف.
Send it their way, Drax.
I hope them monsters don't target the buggy lady! They are under the Monster Queen's control!
Throw that, Drax!
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
We must be efficient
Lob
in
it
our
at him, big
slaughter!
guy!
مسامات كابل هي.
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me!
هاي بيدي اوتوماتيك يفتحوا ذيل خلاص عوينه.
We
بعدين
survive
يخبرهم
this.
ما
We
سووا.
should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's
زعل.
like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills at best.
Her
زعل.
armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote. I will concede.
Oh,
Incoming! Clark and Hella!
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. But if we do, we will see Ultath. The correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
وسكنهم yeah.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
هذا شيء سكن.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
It was building her legacy. But we are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
هذا يقابر ما يسووها.
This is it. We're almost there.
والنحل آدم. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. روح عليه يمسحهم. كيف النحل هيمسحهم؟ لا.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Спасибо, Guardian of Galaxy,
لو هي
for
كاسمية.
helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
أنا جايب
And
كيفية.
family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
لو هي جايب نوير جايب كوكب كامل توزب يتاك كوكب كامل أو يفيد. كلهم مساعدتك العمالقة
I had no
الثلاثة.
idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
يا أحمد.
How does Lady H get them monsters to attack the right targets anyways?
She is the monster queen. They are compelled to obey.
Translation, she feeds them.
ما هي الحس إنها هي افترض. اشتغل ولا شي ما أعرف.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We will stomp on his toes.
I've only
يلا
got one of his
وصلنا دم.
arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait. So what was that?
Look out!
Move! Move! Ah! Mantis! Mantis!
Sure guy, can't talk. Very busy.
Mark, not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't. Be careful on the slide.
Wait, what?
دخلهم. ايه ده ما وصل الزانة.
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh fuck!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Aha! Exhilarating!
يا
Of
الله.
course you think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This will lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker's signal is way stronger in here. We're getting
يلا
close.
واصلين.
Tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
جيبونا يلا.
Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him. You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
It will crumble beneath our combined rage!
ما
Our
بعده.
opponents do not hold back!
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy. I scrambled more than his brain with that.
Having fun preying on the weak.
Midsum!
Drax, sack him! Trace me!
Somebody needs to pluck that tracker from Warlock's cheeks. Those things ain't cheap.
Not it. How would we even know the fulfillment has begun?
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Flarknards charging in to die.
What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners.
We're combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put them down.
Ready!
Guys, huddle up!
ضغطت من غلط العين يلا. تقوية. نعطيهم تشجيع.
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Seriously? That's what you're gonna do when these clowns turn it all upside down.
What are we doing?
Doesn't matter, because I say no. No guts, no glory. If you want to
That's
succeed,
the
you
game,
gotta
man.
fight and bleed for your needs. So who's with me?
Does anyone understand that speech?
Let loose, Rocket!
لا نروح قنابل ما
Let's
نمسح
keep pushing.
منهم.
The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines. And wait to chew out Goldilocks for getting his butt kicked back on nowhere.
It is unwise to insult your brothers in battle.
Since when? You gave me and Gamora endless scut back on Seknar.
That is true.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging. Good, because there's a lot more where he came from.
Rocket! Sink these
ننزل
off!
بالمطار يخلصوا ذي صحيح.
Hellbender could
عايز
travel
نوصل كم
from
النجوم.
here, kill 2 Skarnaks with 1 arrow.
Never! Her honor forbids it!
Punch their lights out! Cultist walked right into that one. Somebody's still digging down here.
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Groot! Get everyone on their feet! Is Nikki really down here somewhere?
No idea I'm the kid, but Warlock is.
Can't even scratch that thing.
Grab and pull, Groot!
Eat this!
عدد واحد.
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! No mercy!
Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody Nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky. The walk-in refrigerator's done for.
The infernal contraption has ended its life cycle.
Need some breathing room, Groot.
يوم.
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Cut to the chase!
No, I don't think there's plants in Lady H's army. She brought the fauna, not the beast. Tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me. With the cult
Cowardly tactics. I would rather face my enemies.
Things pretty tough for an older dame. Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
Magical weapons.
We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Drax, you gotta do it fast. Like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
والله واخذينها بلغة واحدة. واخذين ضربة ذيك باللغم.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill.
نافورة.
Mantis, how's our timeline looking?
Gamora, hey! Glad to hear your voice. Alive
هذا
and
نشيل
not
وخلاص.
dead.
That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off.
My fur is standing on end. This old workbench is kind of crusty.
Alright, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flunking ideas...
I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. Hard to believe that this all started with a bunch of miners getting sick.
If that hadn't happened, Raker would still be mining rocks.
I want to live in that timeline.
No, you don't.
Guys, it's like Christmas back here. Another one for me.
Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
For the fancy parade they're gonna throw us once we finish this. Don't want to look mangy or nothing.
Sorry, forgot to bring it.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, a little heavier, but totally worth it.
Just be careful on those jumps.
Oh, I just had a great idea on how to keep Raker distracted.
Here we go.
What the?
Hey look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
عينك الله كله انتم هناك في الهواء.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth
cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did.
Let
Give
go.
them hell, world mind.
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock perished
in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
on reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste,
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential
of the Nova Force.
قالوا في كم هنا يشل عليه.
Yes, Flark, yeah.
فتحوا لي قدار. ريحونا.
Holy crap! The world mine is a powerful
no.
Haven't seen this many death bots in one place since Half-World.
sinister machines.
مشان.
Celebrate their destruction.
All the king's horses, am I right?
اي دمروه ما قصر فيهن.
Will the world mine keep their word?
اهلا اهلا.
As long as they can.
اهلا وسهلا كيف الحال؟
Need some breathing room, Groot.
كيف الحال؟
Looks like we're on mop-up duty, guys. Come on, everybody get in here.
والله شكله ما حد. والله ما يمكن نايمين، ما نحيدهم. قاعد يدورهم بدلنا.
Warlock, hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone.
كيف صحتك؟
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down.
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot. Don't. We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you
والله بيوجد.
the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker!
وين راح؟ راح ركض هناك.
Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
مسكين. يضربوه نسحب عليهم.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
خيرا ساعدنا.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream. Until it is not.
Drax completely bought into the promise and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family, had you not.
Magus kept the Catathian killer captive, but with a sinister splinter. A seeping piece of itself. The child chambers the entire entity.
You don't know my kid. She's strong.
Like Camaria.
Like Nebula.
Like my X7200 quantum disintegration.
Your fervent faith in your friend is
Yeah, good, yeah.
infectious, but I fear you implore the impossible.
Sounds like Goldbutt ain't been paying attention.
Impossible's kind of our specialty.
خلنا نشوف المكان قبل ما نروح. إلا شيء هنا شكله مضمون. شكله ماشي. ممكن طبعا شكله ماشي هنا. المهم طبعا شكلنا وصلنا إلى نهاية المقطع. طبعا شكرا على المتابعة ما قصرته، وحياكم الله في مقاطع القادمة إن شاء الله.